Gain of 6 on the check down to Rashad Bateman. 3rd down and 2, handoff to Derrick Henry, who's got the first down and is tripped up at the last moment. Gain of 9 for Keaton Mitchell on his first carry today. 3rd and 5, Jackson going to go through the air here with Max Crosby coming down the middle, finding Zay Flowers. A nice strike from Jackson. Raven offense across midfield only put up 15 points last week in the season opener and the loss to Kansas City. Looking to get back at it here is Lamar Jackson off the read option, following his blockers inside the red zone. He lost the football, but it's scooped up by an offensive lineman. Jackson out of the empty on the first time this possession. 2nd and 2, left side going to Zay Flowers, making it 1st and goal. Patrick Ricard checking into the game for the first time this afternoon on a read option for Jackson. Ricard throwing a block, and Lamar walks to the end zone untouched. Lamar Jackson after the fumble on his first carry, keeping it clean, no tackles ahead of him or behind him on the scrambling touchdown. O'Connell now on 3rd down and 6 after the incompletion to Jacoby Myers. O'Connell deep left side, a little bit low, but nothing too much to handle across midfield for Michael Gallup. Couple of catches for Brock Bowers, 3 total. O'Connell on 3rd and 1 from under center, down the middle finds Devontae Adams. Couple extra tight ends to the left side here on 1st and 10. O'Connell off the play action, launching deep right side, finds Bowers at the 10-yard line. Zamir White picks up 5.5 yards, 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. O'Connell to the end zone, but it's knocked down incomplete by Roquan Smith. Antonio Pierce going to keep the troops on the field on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. O'Connell hands off to White to the end zone, and a good decision made. Touchdown Raiders. Good decision from Antonio Pierce to keep the offense on the field. Zamir White punches it in from a yard out. Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. Jackson's 4 for 4. He will hand off to Derrick Henry up the middle. His longest carry today, a gain of 14. And we have the opening play of quarter number 2. Lamar Jackson slinging it right side, and it is intercepted. Picked off at the 45-yard line. Returnable down the left sideline. This is Nate Hobbs, and Hobbs knocked down by Henry at the 3. Some miscommunication out wide with Rashad Bateman, and Nate Hobbs says, "Give me that." Stumbling on the return, but getting the Raiders in business. Awfully short field for the Raider offense. From the 3-yard line, they have it 1st down and goal. Pitch to Zamir White, looking for his 2nd touchdown. Taking it wide, and he is there. The Raiders have a lead. Zamir White punching it in from 3 yards out, his 2nd touchdown today. The Raiders immediately capitalizing off the Lamar Jackson interception. Lamar Jackson back on the field after the interception. Looking to get the offense back under wraps. A strike to Nelson Aguilar, going to kickstart that. 3rd and 7, Derrick Henry picking up 2 more yards there on his 5th carry today. Off the play action. Jackson deep left side. A man's out there with busted coverage. Zay Flowers inside the Raider red zone. Baltimore back inside the red zone, looking to square this game at 14 apiece in the early stages of the 2nd quarter. Jackson taking a low snap, stepping right, and he is hit in the pocket. Taken down by Jonathan Jenkins. Patrick Ricard back on the field, 3rd and 3, and he's getting the handoff. A fullback dive up the middle. Who saw this one coming? Ricard down to the 1-yard line. Gain of 13 for Patrick Ricard. Sets up 1st and goal at the quarter-yard line. And a handoff to Derrick Henry. He will finish off the drive with a Raven touchdown. Aiden O'Connell and the Raiders after an elongated break thanks to the pick. And only one play. Back out on the field on 1st and 10. Deep down the middle. Incomplete, but a marker down in the vicinity of defensive pass interference, and that's exactly what it is. Nice catching gain there for Zamir White, working hard for it as O'Connell back it up, throwing a wobbler. Hit as he threw, but it's still caught by Jacoby Myers, making up for an errant pass. Good enough for a gain of 9. Now the ball at the 13, a bootleg left side for O'Connell. Now checking it down underneath, finding one of his tight ends, but it's fumbled and it's picked up by a Raider. 3rd and 2, Zamir White looking for the hat trick in the opening half. He will not get the football on 3rd and 2. Launched to the back of the end zone, incomplete, intended for Harrison Bryant. Daniel Carlson on for the 20-yard chip shot as the Raiders drive stall short. Kick on the way and good. 6 more yards gained for Derrick Henry on the 2nd down carry. Right back to him here on 3rd down, a wobbling up the middle. Good decision and a stiff arm at a gain of 8. After the 2-minute warning, bunch formation to the left side for Lamar Jackson. Facing a 4-man rush deep down the middle. Mark Andrews is out there with the 1st down catch. 2nd and 6, Keaton Mitchell picks up 4 more. Down to a minute left in the 2nd quarter. A check down to Mitchell picks up the 1st. Derrick Henry gets out of bounds after the gain of 8. 33 seconds left now. In the opening half, Lamar Jackson, quick pass down the middle. Mark Andrews sets up 1st and 10 in the Raider red zone. Baltimore finally takes a timeout with 29 seconds left. Jackson firing to the end zone for the touchdown. Mark Andrews is there. Perfect execution from Lamar. Baltimore's offense making sure they don't go into halftime empty-handed, taking back the lead with 24 seconds left. 22 seconds left for the Raiders to try to get some points before the break. All 3 timeouts left for Aiden O'Connell, launching downfield at completion. 6 ticks remaining in the opening half. Aiden O'Connell ready to launch this one towards the end zone on the final play of the first half. And this one is going to be a little bit towards the out of bounds, but there's a marker down. A little bit of contact down there. This could be defensive pass interference, and it is. Carlson on for the 33-yard field goal. The Raiders gifted 3 points before the break if Carlson cannot get through, which he does. Raiders going 5 wide out of the break here. Looking to take the lead back. O'Connell down the left side. It is spin move made. There goes the rookie down the left side. Nobody's going to catch him. It is Laube, and he is going to go the distance and get knocked down just at the last second at the 1. Huge tackle for loss for Roquan Smith. Raiders now 3rd and goal at the 4. O'Connell looking to the end zone. Finds Davante Adams, and the Raiders back ahead. Nice drive there from the Raider offense. Aiden O'Connell delivering a couple of dimes on this drive, finishing it out with a touchdown to his number 1 wide receiver. 2-point try coming up here for Vegas. Bunch formation to the right side. Trying to go up by a touchdown. Launching to the end zone. O'Connell's incomplete. Marcus Epps forcing the incompletion on 2nd down. Makes it 3rd and 6. Zay Flowers in motion at the bottom of your screen. As Jackson going to launch deep down the middle. Knocked down again by Epps. 5.5 yards picked up on the RPO. 3rd and inches. 5-man rush. O'Connell finding Bowers, but Roquan with the tackle. Jackson going nowhere on 2nd down to 2. Derrick Henry in the backfield on 3rd and 3. Gets the handoff and a stiff arm delivered. He's got the first down, breaking down the middle with a gain of 8 yards. Nelson Aguilar's got his 2nd catch. Makes it 3rd and 4 at the Raven 42. Lamar. 4-man rush down the middle. Finds King Henry across midfield. Still on his feet, running through defenders up to the Raider 40. Henry getting involved in the passing game now. His first catch today. As Jackson with a read option left side, following Ricard, and he's cutting up the middle. Nothing but the end zone for Lamar Jackson. Touchdown Ravens. Lamar Jackson keeping it with his feet, running 40 yards straight to the end zone, following blockers along the way for the Ravens score. Trying to go up a field goal, likely in motion. From the 2, handoff to Henry up the middle. He is going to glitch his way to the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Jacoby Myers motion in at the bottom of your screen. Will join Michael Gallup, and a handoff to Laube again, who is going to find the exterior and pick up the first down. Gain of 8 yards for Zamir White. Still looking for his 3rd touchdown today. White gets the carry right up the middle, across midfield with the first down, moves the chains into Raven territory. Final minute of the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 1, and O'Connell looking to throw. Deep down the middle he goes, and he finds one of his receivers, Jacoby Myers. Huge play to open up the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 9, Ravens faithful. On their feet is O'Connell from under center. With the pocket collapsing, will be sacked. This will be a 45-yarder to tie the game at 29. The kick is on the way, and it is good. Seeing something he likes maybe on the right side as he sends an extra receiver out there. Jackson firing down the middle, finds Mark Andrews just as expected. A gain of 20. Jackson throws an incompletion in the direction of Mark Andrews, facing a 3-man rush this time. Going to the right side, finding Rashad Bateman. The Ravens back in their standard formation here on 1st and 10. And that means Lamar's taking a read option again for the 2nd time today, looking for a touchdown up the middle. He's got the first down. Raiders stacking the line of scrimmage here on 3rd and 2. Looking for a stop is Derrick Henry up the middle. Has the first down, still on his feet, spun down inside the 5. Jackson and the Ravens trying to punch it in the end zone one more time. Could secure a victory here as we're all tied up. Andrews in the end zone for the touchdown, his 2nd score of the day. Lamar Jackson coordinating his troops to battle once again, finds Mark Andrews in the front right corner of the end zone for the Raven touchdown. 6.5 minutes for Aiden O'Connell and the Raiders to tie this game at 36 and potentially force overtime. O'Connell checking it down low, caught by Adams, spin move made, and a gain of 12. Get it 2 for Zamir White, 2nd down and 8 now at the 34. A pitch to the right side. White looking for some blockers. He finds a seam and a first down and plenty more down the sideline. And a touchdown saving tackle made by Kyle Hamilton. 3rd down and a yard. The Ravens flock on their feet at M&T Bank Stadium. A read option is taken by O'Connell, who's got the first down. 3rd down and 5. Brandon Stevens drops the game-stealing interception. Now O'Connell back to work. Same pass. This time he connects with Adams. 1st and goal Raiders. Davante Adams in press coverage at the top of your screen. 2nd and goal, O'Connell. Looking end zone for the touchdown, Michael Gallup. And the Raiders an extra point away from squaring this game at 36. Aiden O'Connell, have yourself a drive, keeping the Raiders afloat and making the Ravens defense look silly in the process. Try to prove why he gets the big bucks here. 2:07 and all 3 timeouts remaining. Starting out with a handoff to Derrick Henry. Bouncing it right side, breaking one tackle and a stiff arm and a gain of 15. Ravens trying to creep into the range of Justin Tucker. Keep in mind he has the record at 66, and a check down will pick up the first down to Mark Andrews. Raiders burn their first time out trying to get the football back and avoid a game-winning field goal from Justin Tucker. Derrick Henry's got the first down. Ravens have it first down and 10. Isaiah Likely in motion. And a handoff to Derrick Henry. Cutting up the middle, he's got the first down with a stiff arm and an arm bar. Picks up 10 more. Ravens taking all the time with them here, 2nd and 9. Henry in the backfield once again. Looking for a second touchdown. Lamar going to take a read option. And will he score? He's looking for the end zone, but he makes it 1st and goal. Justin Tucker, the best kicker in NFL history, looking for one more game winner. An 18-yard chip shot for the win against the Raiders. It is good. It all comes down to one final play. Aiden O'Connell, 77 yards away from the end zone, going to have to say a prayer and hope for a penalty marker. To the right sideline, it is up in the air and incomplete. The Baltimore Ravens will hang on for their first win of the season. They will improve to 1-1 in a shootout at M&T Bank Stadium, a 39-36 win over the Las Vegas Raiders.